Hello and welcome back to the next game until I die. This is episode 87 of my playthrough of Fallout New Vegas. In the previous episode we started out by heading back to Red Rock Canyon and talked to the drug manufacturers and got them on side, and then got the diplomat that Caesar had put in Great Khan's leadership tent assassinated or killed by getting him to basically talk shit about the Great Khans and say they're not even worth killing or something like that. Skipped over a lot of the text there by accident, so I'm not 100% sure what he said, other than, you know, he wasn't going to try and join because it wasn't worth the effort. It got to the point where everybody in the Great Khan's leadership tent was pissed off with him and just basically killed him. Following on from that, we convinced the fourth underling of Papa Khan that the alliance is a bad idea, and then all four of them basically had convinced Papa Khan to break the alliance, which he did, and then resolved to take the Great Khans out of the Mojave for some reason. I'm not quite sure how that came to pass, but that was the last big group of people we needed to talk to before we go ahead with our own plans. So we headed back to Yes Man and told him about the Great Khan's decision to leave, and he says we're now in a position where we can do what we need to do. He did mention assassinating President Kimball. Unfortunately, we couldn't do that because the NCR now hate us. I don't know why that was a problem. So we skipped over that quest and we went straight to the next one, which is kickstart a generator in the Lucky 38 by redirecting power from the substation, which is the quest we're currently doing, and we're about to head there now. We did get distracted briefly by going to the Thorn to hand in the Fire Gecko eggs to Red Lucy. She now asks us to get some Night Stalker eggs, so I'm going to do that as well at some point. But for the moment, we're going to head to the substation and redirect power to the Lucky 38. So let's load up the save. Seems this was the quickest way out.
Going to place me a good bet at the Thorn.
Lots of enemies. Oops. Well, probably under aid actually. Are we through here? Don't know where he came from. Oh, not discovered this location. Who am I shooting at? Oh, NCRs. Oh dear, he was a named NPC. So was he. Whoa. Hello?
Hey.
Good to see you again. I'm just passing through here. Staying at this refugee camp under the wing of NCR thugs is the last thing on my mind.
Ah. I think I remember that person.
Greetings. Pardon my enthusiasm. I'm not accustomed to meeting so many new people, but I find you fascinating. I've tried to learn as much as possible about the surface world since our community left our home. You? Did you redirect the power stream back to our section? We thought nobody would ever manage to get past the radiation, and the ghouls. We owe you our freedom, Outlander. Please, if there's anything we can do for you. Of course. Please, take this. We carried as much useful technology as we could before our journey into the surface world. Kindly. The leaders of this fine community have accepted us among them. They gave us food and protection from the outside. Some people here seem extremely unhappy. They keep talking about getting shafted, swindled, and fucked. Apparently somebody did them ill. All the way inside the surface city with lights. The Strip and Freeside, they call it. Yes, I believe that, Outlander. We owe you our freedom. It fills me with hope to see that people from the surface world are kind and brave. Again, thank you. We're lucky to be here alive and well. The land's a mystery to us, but we'll find our place in it.
Your 34 is upside down. I don't know if that's relevant.
Until soon, I hope, Outlander.
So I rescued these guys.
We're in your debt. Thank you, Outlander.
That was picking your nose.
You're the one who saved us. Thank you.
I hope everyone on the surface is like you.
Oh, I hope not. Well, I think they had a bit of a accident. Maybe? I really want the whiskey bottle. Oh. I'm gonna E. Maybe it's just called a whiskey bottle rather than an empty whiskey bottle. Don't see it there either. Oh, it's a large whiskey bottle.
Howdy. How's the NCR gonna protect Vegas if it can't even protect its own president?
Did I finish exploring down here? Excuse me if I suddenly stop talking like that. My cat has woken up and is deciding to make as much noise as possible. So whenever she starts scratching, I stop talking. I can edit it out from the finished video. It is like making work for me. I mean, to be fair, I've recorded 2 episodes today. It's been good throughout those 2. Now, I mentioned it in a previous episode, I'm actually going away on holiday in November.
Come on!
Depending on when we are now, it might already be November. So I'm recording a lot more episodes. In advance of that.
Things are getting stranger every day.
Certainly are, there's an eye there. Who even said that? There's nobody here. What? Why?
Hey there. Fancy a game of Caravan? Oh, I get you. Looking for a slightly more chemical thrill? Okay, I'll tell you what. I happen to keep some jet around for emergencies. 35 caps and it's yours. And here you go. Enjoy, my friend. You know how they say you make your own luck? Well, let's just say I make mine with a little extra ink on the cards. Hey, it's not like I use them all the time. Mostly I keep them in my shack until I see a really fat score roll into town. Name's Keith. You feeling lucky? I got games of chance, games of skill, games of you name it. Want to win a little cash? Your loss.
Yeah, Caravan's
Come on back if you want a game.
not the most easy thing to play.
Seems that the territories are about to blow up.
Oh no, my karma.
Hey there. Fancy?
So it seems that was a quest at some point, but sounds like it's an NCR quest, which we're not going to get to do. So, oh well. I think this tent's the last place to look.
I've never seen a robot like that before.
Looks like the Legion also brought their own elite warriors to the territories.
Those cons got the hint. We've shown everyone that these are our new territories.
Thief!
Yep,
That doesn't belong to you.
does now. What?
No!
Took all the things I stole. Ever? That's a cripple on my freaking leg. Oh no, my karma. In for a penny, in for a pound. So, how do we get out of this place? There we are, there's the door. I guess there's NCR troops over there, so we'll head... Oh, I meant to head this way anyway, so... Possibly more NCR troops down there? Yes, I think there is actually. Yep. Go around. Oh, fuck. Edie, really? Oh, I tried. All you guys had to do to survive was ignore me. Right. Keeping an eye out for any more undiscovered locations. seems like there may be big horners over here. Big horners and bloatflies. A leak. Yes, there's a leak. Yeah, that's definitely something shooting out of there. Right. I think that's Camp Golf. Don't want to get too close to that. It's NCR territory. I mean, there's an awful lot of NCR territory around here. Fuck's sake, ED, were you shooting? ED, just catch up whenever you finish having fun. Like, I'm pretty sure the NCR aren't seeing you, you're shooting at them first. Makes you the bad guy. There appears to be a friendly NPC over here. Very close to the NCR camp over there, so I don't know if they're going to be friendly for long. Who are you? Ah, you're mercenaries or merchants. Yeah, so I guess that's Outpost 188 or something like that. Yeah, 188 trading outpost. We're pretty much right on top of where we need to go now. Didn't realise we got there so quick. Oh well, up this hill. Wait, which quest are we doing here? Yeah, we're doing the power station one. And there's supposed to be an end. Yeah, I don't think we can get up there. We may have to go around. Yeah, this is an undiscovered location for me. Use hostile. I'm guessing NCR due to the proximity of Route 188. That's me, sniper. Where it is. Yep.
Uh-oh.
Easy enough. To be honest, it looks like we didn't even need to kill those guys, we could have snuck in there. Oh well. Let's go loot their corpses. An average lock. And I lose karma for breaking in here. Lose karma for killing the guards. See any buildings or anything in here? It's just the capacitors or whatever these are. And don't know what that is. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything in here worth breaking in for. Let's head into the substation. Might need some better weaponry. Fuck me. Was not expecting that chain reaction. I think I just killed 4 people with 1 shot. Oh, fuck off with your karma. So I guess we need to interact with that. I guess that's done. That was anticlimactic. So now we need to return to Yes Man again. What we do, it'd be worth heading up to Bloodborne Cave near Bitter Springs. Bitter Springs is also NCR territory. But yeah, I think that's probably the best place to go next. Anything else around here? Feels like there should be something over here. If I head around, I'll find something. There's an invisible wall there preventing me jumping up. Seems there's something here. What was this? Well, this is Vault 11. Don't remember what Vault 11 was. Friendly, 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 and hostile, hostile. Probably a big horn herd. Well, it seems like an awful lot of... Oh, no, it's... Outpost 188. Sneak past that. Well done, Edie. You managed to successfully go past a NCR outpost without attacking anybody. Right, I think it's up there we need to go. Over Lake Mead. There's an enemy over here. Ah, that'll be Ranger Station Alpha, was that? Don't really want to go that way. It's Hoover Dam down that way. Water is really glitchy in this game, isn't it? I think because I had to disable reflections for one of the bugs we were encountering. It's just can't tell where the water starts here. Oh, there we go. Seems like there's a lot of hostiles over in this direction. Leclerc? Possibly Leclerc. There. Doesn't look like there's actually a location to discover here. But there may be a nest of Leclercs. What's that over there? Is that Forlorn? No. Camp Golf, I think that is. Yeah. Shit, there's a group of people over here. I said people. By the movement, I think it's Cassadors. Yeah. Not too interested in attacking them right now. Let's go get these eggs for Red Lucy and then we can drop those off at the same time that we head back to Yes Man. Been here before? Guess so? Yes. A Night Stalker? Not sure if we came this way before. I've never noticed the Night Stalkers around this area. It's mostly just Cassadors. And where is this actually taking us? So we've already been to Bloodborne Cave before.
Uh-oh.
Hey!
What? Cautioned by something, but... I'm taking no prisoners in here. Everything dies. We get the eggs. Oh, I remember this place. Yes, there was a bouquet of nades up there that we can't reach. And there was a lot of money in there in various denominations. And somebody who murdered themselves with drugs. We shall see if this is the right direction to go in. A couple of routes around, if I remember right. This one seems to be getting further and further away.
Trouble.
Oh, not maybe. Holy shit. weapon quality is dangerously low. Yes, it is. Right to there. These eggs. Let's leave. Well, hello. Sorry guys. I said cripple half my companions as well as blowing up myself and the enemies. Alright, so now we're heading back to the Thorn to hand in these eggs to Red Lucy, and then we're heading to the Lucky 38s to report back to Yes Man. I'm surprised we've not encountered any NCR equivalents of the Caesar's Legion assassins yet. We've walked through a lot of NCR territory. I wonder if the Deathclaws are alive again yet. Don't need to worry about them too much, they're all blind. Surprised we haven't come across anybody at this point. No assassins, no NCR troops, just wilderness. It definitely feels like we're coming to the end game now. All the side quests are drying up. Seems like all the enemies are dead. We've literally got this quest to hand in, the Yes Man quest to hand in, and then I think we're more or less done. Just check. Can't do that. Could do that. Can't do that. Could do that. Can't do that. And then, yeah. It's the DLC quests. Honestly, I don't know if we're meant to do the DLC before or after we've done the main quest. Now then, I have the feeling that the quest marker will be taking us all the way around Vegas, so we're going to look for another manhole cover. Let's take a shortcut through the sewers. Didn't turn out too bad last time. Nice to find it in 5 minutes. Ish. So this is an actual house. Oh, this is the crazy old guy. There he is.
Yeah.
He won't tell us anything. Couple of friendlies over here. I guess they're traders, mercenaries. Oh, possibly gun runners actually.
Welcome, sir or madam.
Whew. I never use any of these, so carrying a stock of 5 seems decent enough. Jesus Christ, we got loads of them. Yeah, you don't really have anything worth taking.
Come back and see us again soon.
I don't know if we want to break in there at some point. The gun runners are about the only people I aren't pissed off. Now, I think we might get in trouble going through here, but we couldn't find a sewer entrance, so kind of have to. Yeah, there's definitely hostiles down here. Let's put on our disguise. If we can sneak past. Interesting.
Hey!
What? Who attacked the Brahmin? Oh dear. Now we're hated. Now we're vilified.
Hey!
Boom. Ah, we've found our way into the sewers now. Uh-oh.
The Lucky 38's all lit up because someone infiltrated the El Dorado and flipped the switch. I'd shoot those lights out if I could.
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
So apparently the troops in the sewer don't care that I'm vilified by the NCR community. Works out fine for me. I am still disguised as a member of the NCR. Well, let's rectify that situation.
Wish I could have seen you capture those beasts for our Thorn.
Aha. Well, I wasn't really capturing beasts, it was just bringing eggs. But, yeah, feel free to come along. I imagine I have to go after Deathclaws shortly. I've already proven I can take them on, so I'm not too worried. Hey, Lucy.
Welcome back, stranger. Do you have good news for the Thorn? Good work, stranger. The Thorn will nurture these eggs until their hatchlings are ready to bleed for us. Here's a compensation for your service. I trust that we're in agreement over it. You speak the truth, stranger. And the Thorn lives by the justice that honor and strength dispense. Here's a more fitting sum. I'm asking our top hunters to gather Cazador eggs. I'd be impressed by whoever returns with such a prize. Cazadors are extremely deadly, but they are also reclusive. Try looking near the Red Rocks canyons. The crowd loves your bravery. So long, stranger.
Okay, I figure that's where we last headed, in Red Rock Canyon, the alternate entrance.
I heard Mr. House is done for.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, let's go report back to Yes Man. I'm going to drop that weapon she gave me because it's not great. Is it a hunting revolver? It's worth a bit of money. I guess I can hold on to it for now.
I hope the sewers don't turn for the worse.
Okay, so I think if we head back to Yes Man, report in, oh, there's an undiscovered location over here we'll check out.
Gray Khans got massacred again. No survivors this time, though.
Did they? Shouldn't have done. They were alive last time I talked to them. Yeah, if we check out this undiscovered location, then we shall head to the Lucky 38. Was it 88? I think it's 38. We'll hand in that quest and see what's next.
So what? How's the NCR going to protect Vegas if it can't even protect its own president?
Watch out for fiends.
Ah, it's just another entrance to the west side. Okay. Seems to be an enemy over here. Probably fiend. Yeah.
Next stop, Hoover Dam, huh? When we get there, can we stop by the souvenir shop? Their beaver mascot is just precious. Step into my office.
Right, so we can't call him. Oh, what's that? Huh. Can't currently make any weapon repair kits, so we don't have any duct tape. Just duct tape? Yes. Apparently, we can't do any recycling either.
See you around.
So Veronica seems to think we're coming to the end game as well. He seems to think after this we're going to Hoover Dam. So I think in the next episode we will be doing the finale. So let's round up this episode by handing in this quest to Yes Man. Then we'll be all set for the next episode. Okay, it's taking us back outside.
One of these days, Red Lucy's going to show off her death claws.
Okay, I guess that shortcut did kind of work. This one on the other hand did not. Right. We are in Freeside. That rat's been eaten yet? No, still there. Still even has meat on it.
that Benny would run. Sarek Howard's nobody without his thugs to back him.
If it can be bought, it can be founded. Mick and Ralph.
Swear to God, kid.
Uh-oh.
Over here!
Seem to spawn more frequently now. I'm sure there didn't used to be this many of them. There's usually 2 down here as well if there's one there. I don't know what they expect to accomplish by running at me with a fucking lead pipe. And I'm armed to the teeth with rockets and missiles and fucking fat men and nukes and all sorts of shite.
Hoover Dam. Just thinking about it makes me nervous.
Oh, hi. Thanks again for helping us with that data. I mean, the feed only lasted about 30 seconds, and it's not that useful, but, well, we tried. We were connected for half a minute and received enough data to fill 5 holodisks. It looked like nonsense at first, but we decoded it. It was all biometric data, life signs from Mr. House. The technology he's using is so advanced that it samples data hundreds of times per second. It's fascinating, but depressing. Whatever technology he has can't possibly be practical for the people out here. About 5 years now. I have family back in Arroyo. But this is where all the good work is being done, so to speak. NCR taxes and inflation have been hard for a lot of people to deal with, and most of the money's going to the war effort. There's not much funding for medical research with OSI or any other group. Not unless it has a military application, anyway. I'm interested in medicine, but it's not my strong suit. I try to help out with any computer issues the followers have. That's why I was helping out with the research into Mr. House's technology. Trying to, anyway. After 2 tries, I think I've learned enough. I'm sure there's something more promising I could be helping the other followers with. Oh yeah. I didn't tell you about the first time. I'd rather not talk about it if you don't mind. True. Alright. The first try was a little less professional. Someone important on the strip had access to some of House's technology. Specifically, a Securitron. And more specifically, the someone was Benny. I know, he shot you in the head and everything. But this was a while ago. I knew he was sleazy, but I didn't realize he was so cold-blooded. He sure didn't. Benny was pretty tight-lipped and cryptic about the thing. But he did let me poke around in it for a while. I wound up helping Benny a lot more than he helped me. Once he had access to the Securitron's memory banks, he kicked me out of the tops. Big surprise, right? Should have seen that coming. The Securitron was disabled somehow. Might have been an EMP given some of the damage I saw. Anyway, he wanted it re-enabled and connected to Mr. House's data network. The trick was getting it to be invisible on the network. If Mr. House detects a rogue Securitron in his system, he remotely fries it. Getting around that security feature was a bit tricky. Yeah, strange as it sounds, I figured that bad-mouthing one of the Strip's most powerful people wasn't a good idea. The only reason why I'm telling you any of this is because he's gone now. What do you want to know? I already told you. I don't want to talk about it. True. But not much to tell. Benny had one of Mr. House's Securitrons deactivated and wanted it switched back on. He'd heard I was interested in Mr. House's technology, so he hit me up, so to speak.
Oh well.
See you when I see you.
She's talking about Yes Man. He's under our control now. Wanted to know what she knew. Not that it really matters anymore. We have control of the army of Securitrons.
Do not be alarmed. We have been upgraded to serve you better.
Don't you love seeing the Lucky 38 all lit up? Sign of things to come. Too bad about President Kimball and everything. But hey, stuff happens, right? Exciting news! The Legion's massing troops in a staging area east of the dam. Attack imminent! Monster of the East ready to roll! Great! So I've been looking over Mr. House's force projections and running some calculations. It turns out there are 2 ways we can win this thing. Hear that? We have options! You could route the dam's power output to the facility under Fortification Hill. That'll restart its reactor, just like you did with the Lucky 38. That'll wake up the Securitron army you left on standby and give us enough force to push the Legion and the NCR straight out of the Mojave. The other option is destroy the dam's generators. Without those, it's just a big bunch of concrete. The NCR won't have any reason to stick around. You don't have to decide yet. For now, all you have to do is take this override module and install it on the terminal in the power control room. Good luck. See you at the dam.
Have a nice day.
Huh. Okay, I'm starting to think we don't have the options to do the DLC after the fact, so I figure we'll do the DLC first, and then after we've finished with that, we'll do the final battle. Because there's an awful lot of DLC left to do, and just abandoning it to finish the game seems a bit hasty. Especially seeing as how we put so much effort into this so far.
Be advised, the Lucky 38 is not open to the general public. Trespassers will be shot. Thank you.
You're welcome. Anyway, I think we're going to save the game here because we're way past the hour mark. And we shall leave the episode here for today. So in this episode we've just bumbled about more or less, gone up to the cave near the place, the old home of the people. Fuck, I'm really bad at this today. The Great Khans, their old home. Whispering Oaks? No, that's Left 4 Dead. Anyway, whatever it's called, we went there, killed some night stalkers, got some eggs for Red Lucy, took them to her, and she wants us to get Castador eggs next. We've also enabled the power for the Lucky 38, and now we've opened up the way for the final battle at Hoover Dam. We've decided not to do that just yet. We want to do the DLC first, so in the next episode we'll probably head to a different area and do the adventure there. There's 3 DLCs left, I think. We've already done the Big MT. We've got, what's it? The place where the old Brotherhood of Steel Elder went. We've got the place where the other courier is waiting for us. And then there's a third place, I can't remember what that is. So we need to pick out between those and decide where we're going. And we'll probably do that in the next episode. So until next time, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye for now. See you again soon.